worth more.
Shaft tomorrow night at 11:30.
Oh, Professor, come on in.
Oh, thank you. I was hoping I didn't have to wait out there too long.
Oh, right. Well, we wouldn't want your little legs to get frostbitten, would we?
No, these little legs don't like to get frostbitten. Early Romans didn't have Pine Valley winters to contend with, either.
Who are you, Julius Caesar?
No, I'm Mark Antony. It was your Aunt Phoebe's idea to go with her Cleopatra.
Oh, the great lovers. Yes, yes. I think you should pull your skirt down in the back.
Oh, thank you. Aren't you gonna go in costume?
What are you talking about? This is a genuine dress from the 1920s. I'm a flapper.
I know, I was just teasing. You look charming. You'll be the belle of the ball.
Mm-hmm. Wait till you see Aunt Phoebe.
Ooh.
She's still upstairs. Listen, I have to run, so, I guess I'll just see you at the ball.
That's right.
Bye-bye.
At the ball. Bye-bye.
I'm ready.
Oh, here she comes. Oh, look at that.
To greet the noblest Roman of them all.
Oh.
Now, I want you to place these bowls of nuts, thank you, on every small end table in the hall, the study, and the billiard room. And then please do come right back, because I have a lot more to organize. I want to get the after-dinner mints and the desserts ready to place.
Can I be of help here?
Oh, no, Hughes, there's something else I want you to do. It's for Miss Nina.
Well, yes, of course.
There's a small trunk up in the attic that she would like brought down to her room. It's a rather new-looking black trunk. You'll notice it's quite different from the other ones up there.
Is Miss Nina going on a trip?
No, it's something that she wants to look through, save some things that are in it. It belonged to her mother.
Well, I'll be glad to bring it down for her. How big is it? Do you think I'll need the handcart?
I think that's probably a very good idea.
A new-looking black trunk, you say?
Oh, yes, you can't miss it, Hughes.
What luck. This is going to be absolutely perfect for the ball. Now, all I need is a mask. Gotta be something here I can use. For heaven's sake. It's my old trunk. Well, Mother's probably got the key. It can't be. It is. It's my old scarf. Maybe I could make a mask that would go. No. Palmer would recognize my eyes. I'm not going to cover my eyes. Oh, I'll think of something. I am going to dance through this whole night. And, Mother, whether you like it or not, I am going to meet Cliff Warner.
Now, do you remember the 7 rules I always try to live by?
1, always tell the truth. 2, work harder than anybody else. 3, never borrow money. 4, don't take any lip. 5, respect women. 6, pay your bills. 7.
7, always have enough Polaroid film for the weekend.
Why do I always forget that one?
It's okay. It's the only one he remembers.
Get enough Polaroid film for the weekend.
Get enough Polaroid film. I'm bringing my TV to the repair shop, Madge.
Well, good. Uh-oh. Bring him your hands, too.
Oh, it's dishwashing. What'll I try?
Everything. And use Palmolive dishwashing liquid. It softens your hands while you do the dishes. You're soaking in it.
In dishwashing liquid?
It's Palmolive.
Mild?
More than mild. Makes heaps of suds. And Palmolive softens your hands while you do the dishes.
Madge, you and Palmolive, what a find!
I didn't know we were lost.
Get a $3 cash refund. For details, see Colgate Cut Cost display at participating stores.
Munch a bunch of, munch a bunch of, munch a bunch of, munch a bunch of Fritos go with lunch. Munch a bunch of, munch a bunch of, munch a bunch of, munch a bunch of Fritos go with lunch.
Nothing gives your old lunch new life like Fritos brand corn chips. So munchy, so full of good corn taste.
Munch a bunch of, munch a bunch, munch a bunch of, munch a bunch, munch a bunch of Fritos go with lunch.
Fritos corn chips make lunch much better.
Do you know where I am? On a yacht in Greece and in love. When I finish this book, I might fall in love in Marrakesh or Mexico with my Harlequin romances. They're exciting, well-written stories about people a lot like me. Harlequin romances. They take me away. And by lunchtime, I need to get away.
You belong in the world of Harlequin. 12 new novels every month. Read one and discover our world. It's a beautiful place to be.
I can't wait for our entrance. You're going to take their breath away. You're so stunning.
Oh, Leslie, do you really like it?
Oh, you're the queen of the Nile incarnate. There should be royal trumpets for your arrival.
Oh, Leslie. Speaking of arriving, I wonder what could be keeping Benjamin. I do want to arrive at the party a little ahead of time.
Oh, don't fret, my dear. There's plenty of time. After all, we're just next door.
I know, but I want Benjamin to drive us, and he is in charge of the parking.
Now, there's no need to hurry. You just got party nerves.
Oh, but my dearest, remember, I am co-hosting this affair.
Now, you just sit down, and I'll fix you a little drink. And your Benji will be here before you know it.
Oh, a little mulled mead, perhaps?
Mulled mead it is, my lady.
Sorry.
Hey, where's Dottie?
She's over at Joy's. She's going to spend the night there.
She's going to spend the night?
Mm-hmm.
What for?
Because if she stays here, there isn't going to be anybody to stay with her. See, I'm not going to hang around and have a little tuna fish sandwich while you're out at a party having a great time. If you think that, you have another thing coming.
Look, Edna, let's not get all excited about this again.
I'm not getting excited, sweetheart. I know that nothing I say or do matters to you anyhow.
You know that's not true, Edna.
It's not true. I just told you I was going to go out and have a whoopee time, and you don't even say boo.
I figured you're saying something to get my goat. What do you mean you're going to go out? What
I said. I'm going to go out, and I'm going to have some drinks. I'm going to have a nice dinner. I'm going to spend a lot of money. If you think I'm going to hang around here and look at this old furniture, wait for you to get home.
Okay, look, you be my guest. Now, here's $20. You have yourself a nice, juicy steak, okay?
Big deal. You know, now that I got a job, I don't need your $20. I pay my own way.
Okay, great. Have a nice time.
I will. I will if it's the last thing I do.
No, it can't be this one. That's too old. I wonder where it could be. Aha! Found you. Yes, this has to be it.
That was close. Gotta get out of here. I got everything with this. The dress. Now all I have to worry about is something to cover my eyes.
You might only know how really good Ben Rollon is if you try something else. I found out the week we rented a cabin in the mountains. I remembered my hiking boots, but forgot my Ben Rollon. My friend lent me her Sure aerosol, so I used it instead. But it didn't keep me as dry as Ban Roll-On. I'm told Ban Roll-On keeps you drier than any leading spray. And I believe it.
Ban Roll-On. If you're using any leading spray, find out for yourself how effective Ban Roll-On is.
Last cold Tristan, this cold Comtrex. I switched because Comtrex not only relieves my congestion, it also relieves my cough.
Last cold Nightful, this cold Comtrex. I can choose either liquid, tablets, or capsules for day or night relief.
Instead of these, they switched to Comtrex Multi-Symptom Cold Reliever for their nasal congestion, runny nose, aches, fever, and coughs. All by itself, Comtrex gives more kinds of relief than Dristan or Contac or Bayer. This cold Comtrex in tablets, liquid, and now capsules.
I'll beat him. I'm wearing my lucky shirt.
Dad, you mean ring around the collar helps your tennis game? You've got ring around the collar.
Those dirty rings. I tried sprays, I tried powders, then I discovered Whisk. Whisk is strong enough to get ring around the collar and your whole wash load clean. You'll beat him this time.
Even without the ring around my collar.
Whisk, strong enough to get ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
Mrs. Butterworth.
Yes?
How come you taste so yummy?
Well, my syrup is very thick and rich.
Thick and rich?
Twice as thick as the leading syrup. See how the leading syrup runs over this stack? But Mrs. Butterworth takes her own sweet time. My syrup's got to be thick to pour this slowly. Why, just one taste will tell you I'm thick and rich
and yummy.
Oh, you say the sweetest things.
Good evening. Glad you could come. How are you? Enjoy yourselves? Dr. Martin, how are you?
Hey, Danny. Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Yeah, you look fantastic. Fine, thanks.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, don't forget your hat, sweetheart. My
Out of the country without a hat.
Have a great time.
Well, look who's here.
Well, Ruth and Joe, welcome. Well, thank you very much.
Welcome to the ball.
Well, I don't think you know my daughter. It's Tara Brent. Tara, this is Palmer Courtney.
How do you do?
How do you do it? Welcome.
Oh, I would have known you two anywhere, even behind your mask.
Oh.
Really? I figured they would come as George and Martha Washington. I don't quite know how to take that, Stephen.
Well, how I am going to take it is that I won't have to wear my mask on leaving. I'm not comfortable enough in the wing as it is.
Well, the masks aren't a requirement, only for those who want to be a little mysterious.
And what did you come as, Tara, dear?
Well, actually, Mrs. Tyler, I didn't do much in the way of a costume.
Tara's coming as Miss Pine Valley of, well, what year would you say that is, darling?
Oh, about 1910.
Pine Valley of 1910.
Well, it was very brave of you to come, my dear.
Brave?
Well, to come to such a large party without an escort. But then perhaps you can circulate.
Well, I'll do the best I can, Mrs. Tyler.
There are plenty of drinks and hors d'oeuvres right ahead.
Oh.
Thanks. Do try, my dear, to put your problems aside for the evening. You've not heard anything from Philip, I suppose. Let's try to find a photo room, shall we, Harry? You find one on either side of the Great Hall.
Now, you enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Palmer.
Joe's daughter is quite lovely.
Oh, indeed she is. Poor thing. Her husband's probably dead, you know.
Really?
Oh, yes, it's a sad story. I didn't want to bring it up at the time. She was once married to my grandson, you know.
Oh, Dr. Tyler, Mrs. Kane, you look very...
Not going to be easy, let me tell you.
We'll get it.
Well, so far, so good.
Just beautiful. How are you, Dr. Tyler?
Thank you. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Thank you.
Well, look who's here. Charles. Charles, I'm so glad you could make it, Mrs. Kate.
Hello.
It turned out that I could go to San Diego tomorrow without missing a thing of all. Well,
And what's going on in San Diego?
a medical conference, my dear.
I see. Well, I do hope that you've purchased a new necklace for the occasion. I beg your pardon. For your little trip.
Mona is not going to San Diego.
Oh? Well, I naturally suppose that she would be having another little Roman holiday.
Mona and I are saving that for our honeymoon. Come on, dear.
Another one of these bourbons, please. Same amount of water.
But I didn't put any water in it the first time.
That's what I mean.
Hey, Edna, what are you doing here? Gee, what does it look like I'm doing?
Is Benny picking you up?
Benny's at the Cortland party, you know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess
Aunt
I just
Phoebe
forgot.
didn't think that I was good enough to go to her grand party.
Oh, I don't think that's the case. I mean, you know, Benny is going to be parking and unparking cars, and you'd be alone. You'd be there. You wouldn't have an escort.
Brooke, that's baloney, Brooke.
Tom, you look great. Oh, you look so nice in that outfit.
You look pretty good yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go. Listen, take it easy, Edna.
So long, Ed.
Have a great time.
Too bad they don't give lanyap around here.
What?
That's a word we use down in New Orleans. Means a little something extra. Lanyap. People down there try to give the customers a little something more, you know? Take these drinks. They're what I call on the skimpy side.
Yeah, you're right. These drinks are a little on the skimpy side, and we don't have any pretzels or potato chips or anything.
Wait, I filled it before. I just forgot to bring it out.
Oh.
Allow me.
Thank you very much.
I hope you don't mind
Mind what?
if I sit here next to you and introduce myself.
What a special time this is. Being so careful, because everything you do, you're doing for two. It's not an easy time for you to stop smoking. It's not a good time for your baby to start. We'd like to help. Write Women and Smoking, Public Health Service, Rockville, Maryland, 20857.
For most of us, the song of life is a melody of health and happiness, a world apart from pain. But for others, victims of accident or disease, there is only hope. A hope that those who can will share their gift of life. Visit your local blood bank today. A few minutes of your time can be a life song to someone in need.
Hi, I'm David Hartman. Our world is going through some very important changes right now, and every day on Good Morning America, we tell you what's happening. We talk with the important newsmakers whose decisions affect all our lives. We also meet some of the most exciting and interesting people in the world, and we bring you lots of useful information about your health, your family, and your home. Join us, won't you? Good Morning America, an informative and a good way to start your day.
1980 Winter Olympics. The dramas begin to unfold. America's Eric Heiden, starting his crusade for 5 speed skating gold medals, tries for his first in the 500-meter event. U.S. teammate Leah Polis-Muller, second place in the World Sprint Championships last weekend, competes in the women's 500. And America's world champion pair, Babylonia and Gardner, begin their pursuit of Olympic gold against Russia's awesome Rodnina and Zaitsev. Be a part of the magic. Join us for the 1980 Winter Olympics tonight on ABC.
I would give anything to be able to tell Nina the truth.
The whole truth? You can't.
No, not the whole truth. Just the part about my not really ever having diabetes. She could still think I was dead. In fact, you and I could do another seance, and we...
No. I think it's better to just leave things the way they are. She's no longer afraid to get married and have children. You did a really good job with that, now.
Yes, but I still think she has a right to know what a monster Palmer is.
Now, you listen to me. Palmer is the only parent Nina really knows. It would hurt her terribly if we disillusioned her about him. She loves him, do you understand that?
Yes. I also know she was very happy to see me. Who knows? She could end up loving me more than she loves him.
And when she finds out that you deserted her? Daisy, you're not thinking about her now. You weren't thinking about her then. All you want to do is get back at Palmer.
I think I could make Nina understand all of that.
And all the lovers?
There weren't that many.
Now, you listen. Stop the talk. Get some rest. You feel better. I think your temperature's down.
How would you know how I feel?
Stop being childish. I want you well, and I want you out. And whatever else you do, don't make any noise. Don't draw attention to yourself. Tomorrow we'll see about getting you back to New York. In the meantime, I don't want Palmer to have a sniff of you in this house. Do you hear?
Now, to get ready. Oh, I'm going to need a lot of makeup. That's for Palmer sniffing me. I hope he chokes on the scent.
Look at this. Hello. Watch your step. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. One sit, maybe two. Okay?
But I really don't need anything like this tonight. Believe me. You know, in books, when you read about people who are drunk with love, I know exactly what they mean now.
Nina, I feel so lucky. To whatever spirit it was that changed your mind about marriage.
Yes. Oh, yes, I'll drink to that spirit, too.
Oh, I want you to meet someone here. This is Dr. Joe Martin's daughter, Tara.
Hello, Cliff. Nina?
You two already know each other?
Yes, we met a couple of weeks ago. It's good to see you, Tara. And your gown is just beautiful.
Really?
Thank you. I was just admiring yours. It's very Grecian. Oh, thank you. Father gave it to me as a birthday present. He got it in Paris.
Well. Hello. Who are you now? Rudolph Valentino.
Oh, you got it. Oh, and guess what? The Sheik promised to steal into my tent after midnight.
Donna. Well, I hope you're not going to be wearing this when he does.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I hope not. It'd be a little crowded in there if you did. No, Donna rented her costume, but she made mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I just had to get this. I fell in love with it. I don't even know what style it is. I just know it's old-fashioned.
I think it's a restoration book. You look really pretty.
Thank you. Oh, Tara, what did you come at?
Oh, well, this is just an old dress out of Kate's attic.
I wasn't even going to come until the last minute.
If you'll excuse us, there is a Chinese man over here who wants to say hi.
Oh, it's your grandfather.
Hi, Grandfather.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, it looks delicious. Pardon us. Well, I might as well grab something to eat. Have you heard from Phil?
Not a word, Chuck. Dad just wanted to get me out to see people.
Well, I'm glad you did. I know you probably didn't feel like it. I know Phil would be glad that you did.
I guess. Looks like everybody here has a mask. Maybe I'll go get mine. I left it with my coat.
No, don't. Don't cover your face. I think you look very nice, just the way you are. How's Charlie doing? Is he still doing the reports for Phil?
Oh, yes. And you know it's been such a help to him. It's really helped him so much in school. And, well, now he comes home and he writes them up as if they're undercover reports.
Honey? That's good.
You know, you promised me a dance, didn't you? I really
yeah.
love this song.
Yes, well, I was going to...
Tara, you'll excuse us, won't you?
Oh, of course.
Thank you. Come on, sweetheart.
I'll talk to you later, Tara.
Frank, you know, I just can't get over this house. It looks like something out of a movie, doesn't it?
What? Oh, yeah.
Well, of course you've seen it before, right?
Yeah, I saw it when Dr. Martin was out of town. Well, I only actually saw half of it.
You need a guided tour to take it all in. Hey, Frank, what's the matter?
Nothing, Betsy. You're right. Not a lot of people live in houses like this.
Hey, Frank. You don't have to talk small talk with me. You can level. Now, what's bugging you?
Betsy, I'm sorry. It's the same thing. I just keep thinking about Nancy and the fact that she's actually going to marry Russ. I can't stand the thought.
Look, Frank, have you thought about writing her a letter? Explaining exactly how you feel about it, you know?
Hey, Hi, Frank. You both know Mark Dalton, don't you? Hi.
Oh, sure. Frank and I are old buddies. How you doing? Already.
Wow, you two certainly got it together, didn't you?
Yeah. But what a night to go, Hawaii.
All the way out to Mark's car, I kept saying we should have gone as Eskimos.
What's that? It sounds like trumpets.
Oh, I think they're trying to tell us something.
Well, let's go see. Come on.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, or perhaps I should say honored guests, since I see everything from pirates to rabbits before me. I wish to welcome each and every one of you. And I would like to propose a toast to this occasion. We haven't revealed to you the reason for this party, but now I can tell you that it is my daughter Nina's 19th birthday. To Nina, many, many happy returns. Doctor, please.
Happy birthday, Nina.
I'd like to dedicate this next dance to my favorite girl.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
ABC's World News Tonight reports from around the world so you can better understand the news makers and events that affect the way we live. Frank Reynolds in Washington, Peter Jennings in London, Max Robinson in the heartland of America, and Barbara Walters' special reports and interviews with the people shaping the course of history. For complete, comprehensive network news coverage, wherever we are, we bring the world closer to you. Watch ABC's World News Tonight.
Saturday, a plot to steal Shirley's millions gets her fighting mad.
Miss Simmons, I really must put my foot down.
Good. You put it down outside on your way out.
And on the ropers.
But I've lost my patience. Maybe it's with your hair.
Stanley's big mouth finally bites off more than he can chew, making the ropers and the Brooks go their separate ways. Then, the magic continues with exclusive Winter Olympic coverage of hockey, men's speed skating, and more.
Tomorrow on ABC.
Lionel Whitney Agency, Lionel Whitney speaking.
Here's a couple of guys who have a good thing going.
Would you look at him?
10-speed and brown shoe.
We're private detectives.
10-speed, the slippery one. Natural-born con man with all American footwork.
I'm the boy's daddy.
Brown shoe's the shy one. A natural-born nice guy with the heart of a lion.
We're going to kill him with laughter.
Together, they're incredible. 10-speed and brown shoe.
On One Life to Live.
You can't have it both ways, you know. You can't be married to Jack Scott and then keep an emotional hold on me.
At Delwood, we put our hearts into everything we do. Everything.
Every year, people from all over the New York area travel to a furniture sale that isn't in New York. It's at Huffman Coos, New Jersey's largest home furnishing stores. It's no wonder when you consider the savings. 10 to 40% on furniture, carpeting, and accessories for every room in your home. By people like Drexel, Heritage, Henredon, and Seelig. The Huffman Coos Winter Sale. It's unlike any other furniture sale because Huffman Coos is unlike any other furniture store.
Kraft and Pathmark get together for big savings during Pathmark's Winter Bargain Days. Look for these coupons in most Sunday papers and get a 7-ounce can of Star-Kissed solid white tuna, 79 cents. A 3-pound bag of yellow onions, 29 cents. Kraft macaroni and cheese, 7 1/4-ounce box, just 9 cents. And Kraft Velveeta, 1 pound, 99 cents. So clip these Pathmark newspaper coupons and save with one-stop shopping 24 hours a day at Pathmark, the place to save.
Rock Hudson today on the 4:30 movie.
Nothing to it, sweetheart. Hey, now, wait a minute. What do you mean nothing to it? We were neck and neck there for a while. Tom, I want another game. One more.
Do you mind, Brooke?
Oh, will kill me if I don't give him another chance.
You're right. Thanks, Brooke.
How are you?
Not bad.
Would you like to take a little break from parking cars?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, everything's under control out there. I got a couple of guys working under me.
Oh, real nice.
Yeah. Let's let these hustlers finish their game.
Oh.
You're right. I'm going to hustle you this time. I'm going to hustle.
So, you're the big boss, huh?
Yeah, I got a couple of busboys from the chateau. They call me Mr. Sago.
Mr. Sago.
Well, this is some place, huh? This makes the Tyler house look like small potatoes.
I saw Edna at the Gold Post bar tonight.
No kidding. See? We got lots bigger grounds here, though. This is more like a plantation.
What's the matter? Did you and Edna have a fight?
No, why?
She was very mad. I also think she was upset because she wasn't invited to the party.
She's got to learn. I mean, we're not in this league, Brooke. I'm not going to be sitting having a cigar with Palmer Cortland, and she's not going to be rubbing shoulders with Mrs. Tyler.
You really don't sound like you care too much about Edna's feelings.
I'm just tired of being hassled about those things. I mean, Edna's okay in certain ways, but in other ways...
No. Ah!
You deserve that one.
You're not in love with her, are you?
What do you want me to say? I'm doing the best I can. There's just some things I gotta forget about.
You're still in love with Estelle, aren't you?
It's like you and Mark. You still love Mark, even though the two of you are not together anymore.
I miss him so much. Oh, I know. I know there's some people that you never forget.
Yeah, but at least there's still hope for you.
With Mark?
With whoever. The door is closed for me. I'm married to Edna. For better or for worse.
Henry Ferguson is the way I sign my checks. My friends all call me Hank.
Tell me, Henry, are you from New Orleans?
Well, that's where my outfit's headquarters are.
Oh, yeah, what kind of outfit is that?
Well, I went into the business selling all drilling equipment, but I've branched out since then. I got my finger in a lot of different pies.
Really?
Bartender, another one for the lady, please.
Bartender, hang on a second. I'm not finished with this one. And, you know, I really haven't said that I want you to buy me another drink yet, have I?
Please allow me. You're going to get thirsty just listening to all my credentials.
Oh, you got that many credentials, huh?
Well, I started out as a roughneck in the oil fields, but I'm a regular businessman now.
You mean you own your own business?
I own a lot of businesses. I own Abco Construction in Tennessee, Right-Way Box in Alabama, and 16 different shopping centers between Florida and New York.
Oh, my goodness. What are you doing here?
Well, I flew up Center City to check out a bus company. It's going for a song, they tell me.
You're going to buy the Center City bus line?
Maybe.
Gee, tell me, what are you doing right here in the Low Pine Valley?
Well, I couldn't land my jet in Center City. Pine Valley has the nearest airport for private planes.
You own your own plane?
Well, I couldn't do half what I do if I didn't. So, tell me, Edna, are you from around here?
No, Hank. I'm from California.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you doing in little old Pine Valley?
Well, I came here to join my little old husband. He was the doctor at the Pine Valley Hospital.
Was?
Yeah, he died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, but you know, life does have to go on, doesn't it? And so you know what I did? I went out and I got myself a job just today.
Good for you. I like a spunky woman.
Oh, I got spunk
What kind
over
of
it.
a job?
Well, I used to be into beauty work, see, so I thought that I'd go into beauty work again. But, I mean, I don't need a job. I don't need to work or anything like that, really.
When you say beauty work, what exactly is that?
It means beauty work. It means, like, you know, cutting hair and teasing it and combing it and stuff like that. But you know what? I hate to stand on my feet all day, so I just do manicures.
Oh, ladies' manicures.
No, men's and ladies both. It's a unisex salon.
A what?
Unisex salon. That means that men and women both come in there and I do the nails for both.
Now, that sounds like a pleasant job.
Well, it's not bad, and it's a cute place. You know what it's called? It's called the Clip Joint.
The clip joint?
You like that?
How about that?
And you know what? It's really close to here. It's right down on Main Street. And if you'd like to come in there, I'd like to do you.
Next time I'm in town, I surely will. Meanwhile, you gonna have that drink with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have that drink with you. You are absolutely right, Hank. All your credentials really did make me thirsty.
Yeah, I'll do dishes, especially when Jenny cooks my favorite things, like pork chops. I love them. But I'd hate tackling the greasy dishes. Ugh. Except for this, Dawn dishwashing liquid. You can't help noticing how Dawn works on greasy gunk.
Watch half a cup of grease added to dishwater. Dawn breaks up grease, surrounds it, takes grease out of your way, helps keep it from settling back on your dishes.
Pan came out great. My hands don't feel greasy. Way to go, Dawn.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
This sign'll get him to stop squeezing Charmin.
Charmin's so squeezably soft.
Irresistible. Do what the sign says.
We are.
Mr. Whipple never learns. Charmin made the ordinary way might not get squeezed, but Charmin's fluffed up with so much squeezable softness, it's irresistible.
Ladies, please.
Do what the sign says, Mr. Whipple. I found a great air freshener that looks nice, lasts longer, and saves money, too. It's Wizard. The Wizard Owl and Pussycat look nice, last longer, and save you money. Wizard lasts 90 days, long after ordinary solids quit. You'd have to buy 1, 2, 3 of this leading solid to last as long as 1 Wizard. And I love Wizard's fragrance. The Wizard Owl and Pussycat. They look nice, last longer, and save money.
Flu can mean a lot of misery to a lot of people. If you get flu, see your doctor, rest, and take today's Dristan tablets. Dristan relieves twice as many flu miseries as time capsules or aspirin alone. Look, capsules help nasal congestion and sneezing, aspirin, aches, and fever. But Dristan has strong medicine for congestion, sneezing, aches, and fever. Today's Dristan relieves them all. Relieves twice as many flu miseries as capsules or aspirin alone. Have a better winter with Dristan.
I just love that portrait of Daisy. You know, Nina tells me that you just had it cleaned. I think they did the most marvelous
Ruth,
job.
I didn't bring you in here to talk about that. I'm still very upset about what you told Cliff Warner.
What I told Cliff Warner?
I don't think you had any business telling him that Daisy did not have diabetes.
Oh, no, Palmer, I didn't say that.
Well, he had the gall to tell me that you said that she...
No, I'm sorry, but what I said was that I didn't know that she had. I mean, I have no knowledge that Daisy was a diabetic.
Well, that's right. You have no knowledge whatsoever.
I'm very sorry.
Well, it upsets me just terribly that... Well, Daisy didn't want her illness discussed by any outsider. She was a very, very private person, just as I am.
Palmer, please understand that I have no wish to interfere with your privacy.
Well, I know. I know, Ruth. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fly off the handle. It's that crude Cliff Warner trying to push himself into private family affairs. He's trying so hard to insinuate himself with Nina, he doesn't care whose feelings he steps on.
You know, I keep on trying to imagine the ring you gave me on my finger, and if I squint, I can almost see it sparkle.
You know, I'm afraid that bracelet that your father got you far outshines my little ring.
Oh, no. It's not in my heart. Yours is the only diamond that I want right there. You understand, don't you? Well, I just couldn't tell Father Time. I didn't want to upset him.
I understand. Just as long as you accept the whole thing in your mind. That's the only thing that I care about. And the idea that one day there will be 2 rings on that hand.
Cliff, I can't wait.
Oh, sorry to break you two up, but I need you, Nina.
What for?
The photographer's just arrived, and he told me you wanted to talk to him about the different shots he's taken.
Oh, that is true. Cliff, I'm sorry. It won't take very long.
No problem, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Take your time.
Okay.
Isn't it? Oh, yeah, I think this is probably the most enchanting party I've ever been to in my life.
You don't mind paying that, do you, Doctor?
I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm sure I've met you. It's just the mask.
Yes. Yes, masks are fun, aren't they? I'm sure this masquerade ball must have been Phoebe's idea.
No, I don't think it was.
Oh, Phoebe's an old friend. I know her, and she always has the most marvelous ideas.
Well, Nina told me that this was her father's idea.
Oh. Nina's a lovely girl, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. Loveliest girl in the world.
That's right. Phoebe told me you were very interested in Nina.
Interested is hardly the word. I plan to marry her.
Oh. Well, of course, she is very rich.
Oh, yes. I wish to heaven she weren't so.
Really? Come on, Doctor. Isn't all that money terribly attractive?
Oh, look, if you knew Nina the way I know Nina, you know that money is no reason to marry her. She's an absolutely wonderful woman. She's beautiful, soft, charming.
Beer and a shampoo?
It's great for body.
Beer-enriched Body on Tap shampoo gives your hair super body and the shine of your life.
Doesn't smell like beer.
Smells fresh. Feels clean. I like it.
Hey, my hair really does look full.
And it's easy to manage. A pleasure to style. It's the beer shampoo that does it.
Gives it a nice shine, too.
Beer-enriched Body on Tap shampoo.
There's no other shampoo like it.
I like it.
I remember when I was a kid the wonderful aromas from my mother's Italian cooking sauce when she cooked things like chicken cacciatore. Oh. Now with ragu Italian cooking sauce, my wife can make anything taste Italian, too. It's made with the same good things Mama used.
Oh, Peggy, you cook like Mama.
Ragu Italian cooking sauce, like Mama's kitchen in a jar. Traditional style and new delicate wine, savory peppers, and mild herbs.
I thought all roll-ons had to be wet and sticky.
Then Nancy Sparks found Dry Idea roll-on.
It's like it's invisible. I mean, you know it's there, but you don't feel it at all.
Unlike other roll-ons, Dry Idea has almost no water, so it feels dry when it goes on. It helps keep you dry, too.
And I have 3 little boys, so I'm constantly rushing and running, and I play tennis 3 times a week on a team. And it's been really hot. It works. It really does. It keeps me dry. Dry Idea not only works, but it feels good.
On One Life to Live.
Now, you expect to come running over here every time your new life gets a little bit too rough?
Oh, now that's not fair.
Can't have it both ways, you know. You can't be married to Jack Scott and then keep an emotional hold on me.
And on General Hospital.
Do you know why Rick is going off in 12 different directions at once? Because you denied him the right to be a man, to be a father, to claim his son.
One Life to Live, General Hospital, weekdays.
Your party? Well, I don't like that.
What a pity. One just can't be too careful about large parties nowadays.
I'm sure you have a lot of valuable things in your room. I just think I'll ask her to leave.
Good idea.
Pardon me. Pardon me, please.
Winter strikes Denver. People get hit with tough colds, so they hit back fast with Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
The Denver cold will go through you like a piece of ice.
I get headaches all the way to the back of my head.
My nose runs. The stuffiness that you get in your head, like you feel like you got cotton stuffed in there.
I like Alka-Seltzer Plus because it relieves these symptoms.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast relief for the Denver cold. Fast relief for you.
Try Alka-Seltzer Plus. You would not believe how good it makes you feel.
Very simply, Alka-Seltzer Plus for me works.
Lights, please.
Oh, no. Now the lights chew up the dirt on this rug.
Your parents arrive any minute.
What'll we do?
Get the fast and easy rug cleaner. Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner. Cleans in as little as 15 minutes. Just spray on. Woolite self-cleaning formula automatically loosens dirt without scrubbing. Just vacuum.
Dirt's gone.
The rug looks beautiful.
Get fast, easy Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner. Cleans in as little as 15 minutes.
Monday night, square off for the all-new, fun-filled All-Star Family Feud. Richard Dawson hosts the families from Angie, the Ropers, the Waltons, and the Dukes of Hazzard.
I forgot everything, my name.
But don't you forget the All-Star Family Feud special. Then, the magic continues, with ABC Sports bringing you full coverage of the very best during the 1980 Winter Olympics.
Monday, starting at 8, 7th Central and Mountain on ABC. Tonight, share the magic of ABC Sports' exclusive coverage of the 1980 Winter Olympics. America's Eric Heiden going for the first of 5 speed skating gold medals in the 500-meter event. The USA's world champions Babylonia and Gardner compete in Paris figure skating or pairs figure skating, plus other great Olympic action. Now,
An ABC